Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's Ziva here. So in today's video I'm going to be getting into this topic which is all about the Kim K effect, okay? And this is something that I have made up, which in essence is all about you having your seduction dealt with, okay? So you need to know what's going on in terms of seduction to make sure that you get the treatment that you deserve, to make sure that you get the best caliber men that you deserve, to make sure that you get the best of the best of the best that you deserve. And that's what the Kim K effect will bring into you, okay? As long as you have high standards simultaneously with the Kim K effect, okay? Let's get into this. But first of all, the link to my beneficial dating step-by-step guide ebook is in the description box below. Also, notification bell, hit that, and don't forget to subscribe. I've seen lots of you subscribing, so welcome. Let's get into this topic. So first things first, the Kim K effect. What do I mean by this? What is the Kim K effect and how can you have it? The Kim K effect is essentially when you have a sexual power over men, okay? Now, having that sexual power over men, which is obviously created by your looks first and foremost. It's not just, you don't have to be the most beautiful woman. It's more about what you do with yourself, what you do with your looks, what you do with your outfit, what you do with your hair, what you do with your nails, what you do with your makeup, okay? It's about the look of it all. That's what the Kim K effect is about. And having a look that makes men want you intimately, because once you have men wanting you intimately, you are then able to get more out of them and actually date beneficially, because if they are wanting something from you and you are not giving them that thing that they are wanting, then naturally they are going to have to impress you to hopefully get that thing that they're wanting. So that's how beneficial dating actually works. So the Kim K effect is first and foremost, and I'm calling it the Kim K effect. You'll see why in a couple of minutes, but in essence it's just you making the most of your looks, looking sexy, looking very, very feminine, looking seductive, and really just being that woman who is able to turn men on with her outfit and just the way she shows up. That's what the Kim K effect is about. So for me personally, when I am shopping and I'm shopping for things for dates, or if I want to have a certain look, I always say to myself before I buy it, would Kim wear this? And fair enough, some of the things that that woman wears are just not for regular people, like the green latex thing that she was wearing or whatever. Some of the stuff that she wears are not for regular people. Some of the stuff is for Instagram life. But there are lots of things that Kim wears that, in my opinion, are the right things to be wearing when you want to actually attract men and entice them in and have that sexual power over them, to make them go above and beyond so that they can hopefully get that sexy woman that they really, really desire. When I think of those sexy outfits and those things that Kim would wear, I'm thinking of midi length, I'm thinking of figure hugging, I'm thinking that there may be a little bit of cleavage or even none. These are the types of dresses that you should be wearing that are very sexy and that draw men's attention to the body parts that they love, but at the same time you're not revealing too much, but you're still keeping it very, 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 very feminine. They can see a lot of what you have on offer because you're showing your figure, but at the same time you're not revealing lots of skin. Kim K would always be wearing heeled footwear if she was going on a date. You cannot tell me that if Kim was going on it, let's say for instance that Kim K was going out and she wanted to meet a man that night. She wanted to meet a high caliber man. She's going to be in an area where they're going to be in. She's going to be sitting somewhere that's easy for them to get to. These are the things that I tell you women all the time. And she's going to make sure that she has her hair. We'll get to the hair in a second. She's probably going to be wearing a pencil skirt with one of the vest tops that she likes to wear. A cute, maybe like a thicker strapped vest top. So it's still okay for the daytime for us regular women. And more like a tank top, I guess, with something that shows your figure on the bottom half. She's definitely going to be wearing some heeled sandals. Now it's in summer, okay? So you've just got to imagine and think, what would Kim actually wear? And you want it to be appropriate for where you're going and for every day. When it comes to the evening, then obviously bodycon dresses, midi length, and obviously LBDs are always going to be cute. But what I'm trying to get at is the Kim K look is more of the Kim K look is more showing off your figure without revealing way too much skin. And that is what I think she goes for, and they are the rules that I also play by. When it comes to hair, I have never heard a man say, I really want to pull your tiny pixie cut when we're in the bedroom. I have never heard a man say that ever in my life. I have never seen a man looking at a woman who has really, really short hair. Even women who have their hair in bobs, I have never seen men overly looking at these women in a desirable way, okay? In a desirous way. I have never really seen that. But what I have seen attract men's eyes is longer hair. Well, it's basically the same as the fact that they prefer an hourglass figure. It makes them think that you are more healthy. Longer hair makes them think that you are more healthy and more youthful, that you're more fertile. So when you have longer hair and you're wearing something that is bodycon, so you're showing off your curves, and if you don't have any curves, then obviously make sure that you are wearing shapewear to give you some curves if you do not have any, or wear a belt and cinch that thing together, because you're wanting to create this hourglass effect as much as you possibly can to look more fertile, to naturally look more appetizing and desirous to men. And the longer hair is also going to do that for you. When we're talking about makeup, Kim is always wearing more neutral makeup. She always has on neutral tones. She loves a good smoky eye. She keeps her lips very nude. She does love a bit of blusher, to be honest. It just looks very easy. It looks like she's not trying, but really she has on a full face of makeup. It's fully soft glam, but she just makes it look like it's just naturally pretty. And I am honestly still practicing this. I haven't mastered that, to be honest, but that's what I'm trying to go for. And some of the looks that I've been doing, I've been trying to do that. So it's about making sure that you're going for a makeup look that makes you look more naturally pretty, as opposed to looking like a clown. So you're trying to make sure that you are just looking naturally pretty. It's very easy. There's no effort put in your look, but at the same time you look absolutely amazing and you have put that effort in. And the heels are important, okay? So naturally, if you're going out in the evening time, you're going to be wearing heels. If you're going out in the daytime for a lunch date, or just in general running errands or spending time out in affluent areas, you still need to be wearing something that is girly. On the Kim K effect days, you're going to be wearing something that has a heel or even a pair of wedges with something really pretty. And I think it's about the Kim K effect with a pop of color, because she does do a lot of neutral tones, and I think that it is nice for you to do some color in there as well to add some variety. She doesn't really do red lips, but I would recommend that you ladies do red lips as well. She does neutral nails. I would recommend that you have red nails or coloured nail varnish or even French manicure. You can play about with different things, whatever suits you, what suits your outfit. In essence, this video is about you making it so that men are sexually and physically attracted to you, making them see you as somebody who is looking very fertile because you look naturally pretty, because you have your soft glam going. You have some extensions in to make your hair longer so that you look like you are more fertile, and you're also cinching in that waist, honey, any way possible to get the closest to an hourglass figure that you possibly can. Not many of us have an hourglass figure, okay? So you've got to do whatever you have to do to get that look as much as possible, if that's the look that you want. For me, it's definitely the look that I want. I think that it looks really, really nice. So I try to make my curls look as curvy as possible. But at the end of the day, it's about that sexy look, okay? That sexy, feminine look that makes men's eyes be drawn to your waist. So naturally, if your hair is ending at your waist, people's eyes are going to be more drawn there. If you have a waist belt cinching in your waist, men's eyes are going to be more drawn there, making them look more at that little waist that you've got going. If you are wearing lashes and you have your eyes really going, your eye makeup, then it's going to make them notice your eyes more. And you can do the eye control that we spoke about, okay, in my previous video. But honestly, girls, there are so many different things that go into this, and it's just about making sure that before you leave your house for a date, whether it's a lunch date, whether it's a dinner date, that you are dressing in a way that you say, would Kim wear this? Okay, if she's your style icon, would Kim wear this? Would a man be attracted to me if I wore this? Am I going to be looking sexy wearing this, or do I just look cute and like you just want to give me a high five? Because if you just look cute and like he wants to give you a high five, you are not going to be getting the same things that the sexy woman is getting, because he wants something from her. So she is able to be more demanding, she's able to get more money out of him, more of his time, because he wants to be around that woman more, because he wants something from her. When you're being Miss Cutesy all the time, dressing like you're very timid, like you don't own your sexuality, like you don't own your womanhood, dressing as though you are not that sexy, confident woman, and not looking appetizing to men in that way, then you are not going to get the most out of your dating situations, in my opinion. And I'm literally speaking from experience, because since I've started upping the ante and doing this Kim K effect with my midi dresses, changing the length of my hair, improving my makeup skills, there has definitely been a progression, a big drastic change in me and my appearance, my physical appearance, my dress sense, my body, you know, my makeup, the way I do my hair, just so many different things. I have upped my ante, and one of the biggest things that has helped me to captivate men and make them more interested in me, and that has made me seem more enchanting, has been when I've thought to myself, would Kim wear this on a date? And if I say to myself no, I literally will not wear it, because it's about making sure that you're making the right choices, especially on those first few dates. There's actually no room for error in terms of putting your best foot forward with your physical appearance. So on that note, ladies, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I want you to take this away from this video, that if you feel like you have dressed up and you are ready to leave the house, but you weren't confident enough to wear that dress that you know is very sexy. And when I say sexy, I don't mean revealing. Let's be very clear, I don't mean revealing. I mean the dresses that I just mentioned throughout the whole of this video. When you are dressing in a way that is opposite to what I said, opposite to the Kim K effect, then you, in my opinion, are not doing the most. you're doing the medium. Okay, you're doing the medium, and it's YOLO at the end of the day. There's no time for the medium anymore. It's about being the best version of yourself, being that woman that goes in there, she gets all of the attention, being the woman that goes in there and she looks her best, she's on her A game. If Kim walked into a place, you know that every single man in there is going to be looking. When you walk in somewhere, is every man going to be looking, or will they even notice that you've even walked in? So get on your stuff right now, ladies. Start upping your ante, because I'm upping mine. And I really hope that you're going to up yours. I really hope that this video is inspiring. I hope that it is uplifting, and I really hope that it's also giving you some guidance. So let me know in the comment section what you typically wear on your dates, and also thumbs up if this video was helpful. And I'll see you beautiful women in my next video next week on Sunday.